Hey, behind your back. Come on. Let's go.
Whether you're guilty or not will be told by tomorrow.
You better not do anything. We'll be...
Yes, Juliana. Now proceed to help her to the door.
Come on. Let's go.
If needed,
March.
strangle her.
Forward. Don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. So, what do you think?
Well, Ayana, I think that it's time to gather the witnesses' information, and then we'll be able to decide if Adya is guilty or innocent.
So, let's see.
So, witness one had said that he had seen out the window that Adya had killed someone.
Out the window.
Yeah.
She's pretty young, though.
I don't know how that is possible, but it's not completely impossible. You know, maybe she's just some crazy 4-year-old.
Probably. Well, she's pretty young. She's easy to handle.
Was seen murdering someone. But how could she murder?
Well, we have witnesses, but we have to see because the second one is definitely way different than what the person saw. He said he saw out the window that the other person was. The first witness said that they saw out their window that Adya murdered someone in a train, while the other witness did say that. Well, I mean, while the other
You
witness
read witness
said,
too, by the way.
yeah. So
You read witness too.
the other witness said that Adya,
Wait, let me explain this. Let me explain this properly. So the witness had said that the guy was a little limp because he was old. But when they came to the court, they told us, jury, that they had seen a body falling from the top of the train and Adya running off. But the person saw it from a window, but he did not mention if the body fell or not. So this evidence, we need to figure out which witness is telling the truth. There are 3 witnesses. What about the third witness? I think that the third witness, according to the information I heard, she was outside this train waiting for the train to come when she saw Adya killing the person on top of the train. But the other 2 witnesses never told us if where the train was. Like, was it stopping at a stop point? Was it dropping them off? We need all that information.
Did she see Adya killing a man or a woman?
Before I don't know, but would you like to tell me how it was that important?
It might be important because family members or maybe someone who was around at the time might have known what Adya was doing there and where she was, because we need to know who it is so we can find out. Friends,
well,
family.
I don't have much information about them. I do not know their gender, but according to my calculations, I think that it's a woman.
She saw Adya killing a person while waiting for the train.
Wait a second. Well, I'm not sure. I think it was a woman. Did I say man earlier? Wow, I'm getting confused with this. Maybe I'm getting too old for this jury job.
Nah, never too old for anything, really.
Yeah, I suppose. Just a little idiom. Anyways, so that's what. Did you write everything down? Okay. What about Witness 3?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we might need to ask all of the court members to bring in the witnesses again, and we'll get the information we need. Come on, let's go talk to the judge.
And get into uniform. Duh.
Yeah, come on.
1 hour later.
Well, Ayana, we've gotten the information we need. Let's take off our suit.
Well, we just put it on like an hour ago, but like, yeah, sure. You know what? Whatever.
I mean, we are off duty. This is our house. We're sisters.
Yeah, I know that. No need to tell me that. We're sisters. And duh, this is our house.
Go lock the door. I think we forgot.
Oh, I think someone was outside making noise. It's fine. So, anyways, what I was about to say was that we have lots of information written down already, but
So now we
more
figured out the woman's identity. The person that Ida killed, her name was Claudette Carter. And let's see, what was her age again, Ayana?
like 17, pretty sure. Like probably 17, by what I know.
Yeah, basically teenager. Anyways, what else? Like any other information? Like, is the marital status important? Because we should know that, because maybe her husband would know something if he's still alive.
Bruh, she's 17.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really maybe.
Well, maybe her mom.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I am getting too old for this job. I'm literally 50.
Yeah. So why are we laughing at that? Anyway, she was 17. She couldn't have a husband, but she should have had a mom and dad. So you should ask them.
Yeah, but her mom and dad alive is the question. I think her mom and dad did not appear at the scene. Maybe they were, too sad about their children's death or something. And the judge said that he asked the parents to come, but they refused. I don't know. So we don't have the information yet. And if the parents are refusing to tell us, then we have to solve
This by ourselves.
Yeah, with the evidence we have from the witnesses. So what did the witness say? So what was the time? I think at the time they said that
it wasn't in the morning. It was
Yeah.
pretty much in the afternoon.
yeah, and
So like,
but I was always talking about the train time. Like, remember when she said she saw it when like the train was coming to stop? Like, what was it?
that train was supposed to come at 5:30 and leave at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and so the train was coming at like she was standing there at 5:59.
Yeah.
And then and that's when the kill happened. 5:59 p.m. exactly on Jan 14th, 2022.
Well, it was yesterday, right? Yeah, because it's been one day already.
Oh yeah, right. And then they brought her to court today. I can't believe they didn't do it immediately. It's a murder. But the only problem is she's literally a 4-year-old though, so she probably couldn't be immediately blamed for it. But
We should see. It could have been anyone. The witnesses didn't really describe what they saw and who they saw doing it. They just said that they saw a girl, and they didn't specifically say that it was the one that we brought to court. Her name is Adia, by the way.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, so we don't have enough evidence that was Adia. So, but we also don't have enough evidence to declare her innocent or guilty.
We have lots of evidence that can help us solve many things, but not the innocent or guilty part. We don't know for sure.
We need to find a way to force the parents to come here. Like maybe we might need to bribe them or something. They're all old and maybe they'll probably accept the bribe. But how much do you think we
Look,
should
they're
give
like
them?
younger than us, right?
No, they're like.
But the girl's 17.
Actually, they're probably the same age as us. Well, yeah, I think they're maybe in their 40s or 50s, like us.
So we should see.
Yeah. Let's go and bribe them. I think they'll accept the bribe. You know, there are adults like us.
We can plan it out, and let's go.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Well, Mr. Vinny, I believe that you know that we are here to ask you
Some very important questions.
What?
about your child's death to prove if Adya, the killer, well, the assumed killer, is guilty or not.
So, Ayana, you can go first. What are your questions for him?
So,
Ayana, this one is your, okay?
Well, I think that was just someone.
Let's take lunch,
एक बार वो
dinner
दवाइयाँ
break
खा
first.
No.
you need to answer the question. You can escape from this. Anyway, first question. Do you know when and were you there when it happened?
मैं वो तो दर्द का दवा है
Did you know where she was?
भैया आधा हुआ नहीं होना
No.
पता ना माता लोगों का क्या हाल होता है
Well,
ये नहीं एक बार वो हम तो भेजे ना वो
why was
पोशाक
she
खा के
there?
देखिए
Does she have any relation with Adya?
Why was he where?
The train station.
The
हाँ
train
मतलब
station?
रिएक्शन
बेटा ने उसका उसके बाद होल्डिंग में वहाँ से
I don't know. You guys did not tell me that.
फिर वहाँ पे लवी के एग्जाम से
Did you go feel at the train station? Did she like tell you that she was going somewhere that day? Maybe you know she is a normal child. Only
I don't know. She
teenage.
might have gone there to pick one of her friends who might be coming from somewhere.
Okay. But do you know the name of those friends? Were those friends there?
Her, I think there were two friends, Arna and Ayana.
अब वो
Oh wow, those are our names. Nice. Whoa. Anyway,
तो मेरा कोट पहन के
So-
नाटक कर मतलब
so
मूवी बना रही है
anyway, another
Movie
question
बना
for
रही है
you. You know who the friends' names are Anna and Anna?
विनीत है
Yes.
विनीत है
Were they
आना
there?
के पापा है विनीत
They were there while it happened.
Yeah,
They were there when it happened. Did they tell anything to
Anna.
you or was something?
इधर
Namaste bolo. Namaste bolo.
Well,
उधर जो Arna, go.
इधर आप देखो
something happened in that scene.
बड़ी हो गई
Namaste करो.
नमस्ते बोलो आना
बोलो नमस्ते दादू.
And anyway, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Arna बात
yes,
करो.
there's
बात
not-
करो.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Rainey. My incoming call from from someone we know came in, and
पूजा करने जा रही हैं
we're kind of busy, but we can help. But we are here to tell you questions. We made sure our schedule was pretty clear, but it was kind of random call, so we weren't sure about it. Anyway,
Adya.
because random calls come in
Did you
from
mommy go
places a
expect-
lot, and you don't know how it is.
मम्मी को दीजिए यहाँ तो कल बहुत
दादू काम?
अभी आज रात से बहुत
Okay,
ठंड
well,
है
I'm back from the bathroom.
फिर से एक वो आर्टिक
Oh, I know, it's a newspaper.
The
The
Why
bathroom,
is
I thought you
butter?
were,
White best butter होता है
wait, you
ये.
were in the bathroom? I thought you were talking to someone.
We
Yeah, we
है,
got
nothing.
आर्टिक ब्लास्ट
Anyways, Mr. Vineet,
उधर अलास्का कनाडा से कोल्ड एयर चलता है
So,
पूरा एकदम
well, listen
minus
to
30
our interrogation.
आर्टिक ब्लास्ट
Ayana, do you have any more questions? I think I'm
Arctic
out of
blast बोलते हैं।
questions.
कल बहुत तेज हवा है और
one
पूरा
question
माइनस
I would like to ask
परसों
is,
फिर
and
स्टार्ट
if
में
you
बहुत
have,
स्नो है
Yes.
do you have any other ideas or things that might have happened there? Do you have any idea what's happening? Do you have anything that we don't know that we might want to know?
मम्मी को दीजिए ना एक मिनट बात करने फिर
There must have been some goons bad people on the train station that might have followed them when they must be on their way back from train station.
But I thought, so you think goons, but our main victim is Adya.
Why do you think she is the main victim?
Because there were so many witnesses. They said that mostly a girl I think it was named Adya, but they described her and it looks pretty much like Adya. So yeah, and I think it's just Adya.
I know it's hard to believe it because she's only a 4-year-old, but there's much evidence of her leaving the scene.
And also, may I ask why you asked us why Adya when we asked you
When we told you who the victim is there any relation between her and Adya?
Who is this Parke?
your daughter.
Oh, okay.
चलिए जाइए पूजा की जब मैं अभी इसलिए क्या कि आज हम लोग अभी आए हैं सिखा
Okay, you know what? I
देर होगा
I
तो कल
know
सुबह
I'm
उठने में
supposed
देर
to
होगा
be
और यहाँ पे
putting claims about Adya
हाँ
to be
मनाएंगे तो
guilty,
लेकिन
but
देर
it's
से
the other way around. I don't think she's guilty.
यहाँ पे
Yes, this
ठंडा
is-
आज बहुत फिर से तूफान आया कल -30 डिग्री जाएगा
So, do you think? Okay, do you have any relation with Adya? Do you know her? Because you're trying,
चलो ठीक है।
because you're not
सब ये
trying,
सब
you're
बच्चा
trying to prove her innocent.
She is my daughter.
Bro, your daughter?
मेरा
Yes.
भाई दोनों
Yes.
मूवी बना रहा है दिलीप के साथ
Oh my God.
So,
I'm-
और बाबा.
ठीक
So
है
do you think
चलो।
that your other daughter killed you for
वांची
something?
उधर
She
दिखे।
loved her like anything.
Huh.
ठीक है
Well, it seems like
चलो,
since
रखते हैं।
you know more about her
ठीक है।
than anyone else, then
ठीक है
I
रखते
guess-
हैं
Must be.
हाँ
it's another reason to
It
prove her
must.
innocent.
I think
Yeah.
it has got to be Arna and Ayana. Those were not good girls at all.
Her friends?
Yes.
Why? No offense. Maybe they might not be good
नदी
people,
मक्खन
but
आपके
that
जैसा है
doesn't mean they would
What
kill
were
their friend. You said they're best friends of people. Why would
They pretend to be best friends, but
But you should have started off.
deep down they were jealous. Not good persons at all.
Well, you should have shared that at the beginning. That's one reason to prove Adya innocent. And we actually have two reasons now. So,
Yeah.
are there any other reasons to prove Adya innocent? And do you have any other evidence of accusing someone else instead of Adya? Before we
Because
leave.
Adya is the best.
Okay.
That's not a reason, Mr. Vinny. I think you are
Probably getting a little old for this.
Wow, this is pretty hard. Okay. Anyways, I'm saying, do you have any evidence of to accuse someone else other than these Arnaniana folks?
I don't know anyone else.
आया ना तुम लोग पहले खाना खाओ बेटा जाओ
You're sure you don't have any evidence?
आना
Well, I guess
आना
That will leave with the evidence now. Well, bye. Have a good day.
Adu.
Me and Jory and Ayana hereby announce that Adya Carter is innocent with the given evidence
that her sister, Claudette Carter, is her sister, as I said before. And she would never do such a thing to her sister, obviously.
Yeah, so saying it again, Adya Carter is innocent! You may leave now, Adya Carter.
Oh, thank you.
Yes!